students. So turn to page number 124. The topic that we are going to start today is the alter table command. Now what is an alter table command? Once a table has been created, sometimes it becomes necessary to add or remove or even modify the column of a table. And alter table statement is used to perform these tasks. That is, whether you want to add a column into a table, or you want to remove a column from a table, or you want to modify the column of a table. For all these things, you need the alter table statement. Now let's first start how to add a column into a table. Now in the slide, just see the structure of the table student. It consists of how many columns? 5 columns. Okay, so roll name, address, phone and age are those 5 columns in the table name student. Now if you want to add a new column named blood group just after the column named age, then you need to follow a particular syntax. Just see the next line below. See the syntax. It's like this: alter table name, then in the next line add column name data type, and in the next line after column name followed by a semicolon. Now this is the syntax when you wish to add a particular column into a table just after a column. Now in the next slide I am going to show this with the help of an example. Now in this slide you have the syntax as I already discussed in the previous slide at the top. Now just follow the syntax at the top and then come below. Now see, if you want to add a column named blood group just after the column age into the table called student, then the statement will be as follows. Now check the statement below. This statement will definitely follow the syntax above. So the statement goes like this: alter table student. Here the table name student is for the table name in the syntax above. Then in the next line add blood group varchar4. Here the word blood group is for the column name and varchar4 is for the data type in the syntax above. Then again come to the next line after age. Here the word age is for the column name in the syntax above. That means from this statement, that is alter table student, add blood group varchar4 after age, we come to know that the column blood group of data type varchar4 will be added into the table name student just after the column age. So after doing this, you will see that the column named blood group will be added into the table called student, and I will show that in the next slide. Now in this slide just check the table named student. Now if you see the table named student, you can see the column named blood group has been added into it just after the column age in the right side. So once the column named blood group has been added into the table called student, the number of columns has increased from 5 to 6. In this slide, you are going to learn how to modify the column definitions. The definitions of the columns, like the data type or the size options, can be modified using the modify command along with the alter table statement. Now just check the slide, see the syntax to modify the column definitions. The syntax goes like this: alter table name, then in the next line modify column name data type followed by the semicolon. Now say for example, if you wish to modify the data type of the column called blood group from varchar 4 to varchar 6, the statement will be like this. Just check the slide. It's alter table student, then in the next line modify blood group varchar 6. So this statement modifies the data type of the column called blood group to varchar 6 in the table student. In this slide, you are going to study how to remove a column from a table. Now, why do we need to remove a column? If a column in a table is no longer required, it can be removed. And if you wish to remove a column in a table, you can remove it using the drop command along with alter table statement. Now check the slide, see the syntax to drop a particular column. The syntax is alter table name, then in the next line drop column name. Now say for example, if you wish to remove the column named blood group from the table student, then simply type the statement as shown in the slide: alter table student, then in the next line drop blood group followed by a semicolon. So this statement, alter table student drop blood group, removes the column named blood group from the table called student.